Welcome to Elvis Fans Matter. Today we're going to talk about Elvis. You want to start with this picture? You got it.
Yeah, we want to thank Michael, and I'm going to say it's Ronnenecker. Let me look at my messages one more time. My German is not up to
par.
Michael Reichenecker, and if I didn't pronounce that right, I'm sorry, but Michael is in Germany and sent this over to Nanny and Paul.
And this is one of the best paintings I've seen done. We had it hanging up in our den, but I took it down to show everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we want to thank John McLaughlin. This is a mustard seed.
Yep.
Billy's is. I had one when I was a little girl, and I lost it, and we couldn't afford to get another one, and this is the only other one I've ever had, and I thank you so much.
I've ever had.
That's the first one you've ever had, isn't it?
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. I have got it turned.
The face of a mustard seed.
Turn it backward. I got to get it on right now.
Yep, that's
All
pretty.
right.
Isn't that pretty?
Alrighty. What we gonna do today is talk about all the guys. It's probably not gonna be in a pleasant way. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of people have asked, about different ones, especially the original members of the Memphis Mafia group. And I'll start with Red, since Red was in high school with Elvis, and everybody knows, that Elvis had went out for football, and they wanted to cut his hair, and he wouldn't do it, and so three guys happened to catch him in the bathroom, and they was going to hold him and cut his hair for him, and Red happened to come in, and Red told him, said, look, he said, you're not going to cut his hair. He said, see my hair, you'd have to cut it too, and as you can see, I don't have much left up there because I've already had mine cut for the football team. He said, any of you want to try it? Step forward and we'll start from there. So those three guys immediately back right out of the bathroom. And so that's how Elvis and Red became, good friends and all. And they stayed that way over the years. And now Red was a comical guy and funny in his own way. And everybody seemed to like him. Now, on a different note, I'll tell you, Red could be somewhat of a bully. He, you said something he didn't like, he was tough, and, you said something he didn't like, you better watch out, because then he wound up, actually, hitting a couple of guys in the group and all. But that, went away. He apologized to them, and but that's the way Red was. And he always, stood with Elvis, on anything. Somebody threatened Elvis, they was threatening Red too. So he would pick up the fight right then if that's what they wanted to do, but most of the time they usually backed down. But you couldn't help like Red. He was, like I say, he was a funny type guy and likable, and turned out, over the years Red became a pretty doggone good actor, over the years. He got different parts and all that. Of course, it all started with Elvis, his movies, when Elvis was getting in a fight scene. Most of the time it was with Red, different scenes and all. So But anyway, that's
He was in Roadhouse.
oh yeah.
And-
later after Elvis passed
after
away, yeah, he
and
was.
also, just to let me finish Billy's sentence and not let you finish it, I'm gonna talk.
If you ever interrupt.
I'm gonna finish what he was gonna say.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let you this time.
I was gonna say he was Red in with Robert Conrad
Yeah,
in
in
the-
Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West.
He was in that
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
too. So.
and several other movies.
And I forget the name of the one where he was a Marine.
I don't remember it.
I'm
either,
sorry,
but
I can't remember the name of
He was in a lot of movies
series,
other
but,
than
yeah.
Elvis's movies.
But so much for Red. Now then,
Now, what was Red's real name? Was it Bobby?
Bobby
Bobby.
Eugene
Okay.
West.
Okay.
And Red had two sons, Brent and John, and his wife Pat,
Yeah.
who used to be a secretary for Elvis.
Well, yeah,
So-
that's where Red met Pat.
Pat.
When she was secretary, and they wound up getting married. And Elvis was best man at their wedding. No.
Okay.